Hi there, it's Kurt with Kurt Tanner Motor Cars. Today we have on offer this 1955 Triumph TR3 smallmouth Roadster. This car is finished in Old English white, red leather interior, wire wheels, overdrive, and believe it or not, this car was originally delivered close to these colors. I'll look at the heritage certificate, but it's a factory wire-wheeled overdrive car in Old English white. So pretty interesting car here. This is a very early serial numbered car. I believe it's around TS 9000. The TR2 ended around like 8,000, 8,500. So this is a very early smallmouth TR3. So pretty rare, interesting car we have here. This car was fully restored. I think it was body off the chassis. Really nicely done about 30 years ago. We have a thick dossier of just kind of lots and lots of details chronicling the car's restoration. So it received a rebuilt engine, new paint, new leather, wire wheels, brakes, suspension, all that stuff was worked on and rebuilt. So pretty interesting car, lovely colors. Let's take a look at the bodywork and paint. So the paint, like I said, it's body and paint's 30 years old, but still really attractive, holding up extremely well. A couple louvers were put in the hood there, which is a nice touch. Correct grille, correct front bumper. Little bit of small drama just down at the lower part of the chin there. Maybe they had a little bump without the bumper on at one point, but really doesn't affect the rest of the shroud. A couple little chips you can see here and there, but lovely glossy paint work all over the car. Quite nice finish here. Another couple little tiny chips on these leading edge of the door, but not too much else going on. I think there was a kind of a little dimple. Yeah, there's a couple little, like, maybe small accidents in the garage, just tiny little bumps there, which in the whole scheme of things is really nothing. Just a couple, little chips or dings from the car's use over the last 30 years. So this car's been thoroughly enjoyed, and I just took it for a drive here, and really good mechanicals, really fun sort of vintage feel to the car. Great brakes right at the top, steers, handles, drives, engine goes like a bomb, great oil pressure, super healthy engine. Excellent transmission. It has overdrive, but I read in the notes it was completely rebuilt in 2011, but they didn't get it quite hooked up properly. But the overdrive switch is over here in the corner of the dash there. So that's something easy that could probably just be hooked up according to the wiring. But correct 48 spoke wire wheels. We'll just do one final walk around here of the bodywork, and then we'll look at the interior. Yeah, real pretty car. It does have the correct trunk lid. So the TR3 smallmouth had the lock and the little budget turn locks on the side here. I've left those open. In the trunk, I have a trunk board coming and a carpet Hardura mat just to finish it off nicely, so the restoration's complete. But this car is very complete with all black weather equipment, top tonneau, and top boot or stick frame cover, as they call it on the TR3. But really nice tires. We'll just do one little final look here, and then we can go into the interior. Pretty decent gapping. These cars, they're not known for brilliant gapping on their panels, but nothing's chafing or wearing anything or brushing up against anything else. During the restoration they put a new tinted windshield in, so that's a nice touch. Most all the chrome was new. Brand new grille fitted and badge. Pretty simple cars chrome work wise. So upholstery wise, very, very nice. It's got the optional back seat fitted. There's an overview. It's in this rich leather upholstery. Seats are trimmed in leather, you can see there. And even the back seat was part of the leather kit. So it looks like they had a moss panel kit, carpet kit. Very nicely appointed interior. All the instruments I think were working. I checked those, and you can see even that rear temp gauge is registering right now, so that works correctly. Fuel gauge is working, oil pressure, amp, speedo, tack. I think the horn needs hooking up. But this is also another option. This is the adjustable steering wheel. So this car's wire wheels, overdrive, adjustable steering, white, red, small mouth. So lovely combination here for a side screen TR3. There's another overview of the trim. So panel kit's all new, carpet kit's new, leather seats, they're the correct wide early style seats. They've been nicely upholstered. Soft top frame, black soft top tonneau and top boot, all matching in the correct materials. It's a nice little overview there. We looked inside the spare wheel compartment. It's real nice and clean. It doesn't look like it's had any bump in the tail there, which a lot of these cars get kind of banged around front and rear. This looks like a pretty honest car body wise all the way around. But yeah, real interesting, attractive small mouth TR3. Let's look at this car's engine compartment. So here's the engine compartment on our 1955 Triumph TR3 small mouth. This is a reproduction VIN plate, but it is the correct VIN plate, TS9139LO, signifying it's a factory overdrive car. Body number's correct, EB9057, and even the engine is the correct engine. You can see down there TS9570E, which is the suffix E is the engine number. So all those numbers very closely match, or no, they're very closely sequenced. So it's leading me to believe this is a matching number car, still retaining its original engine, and that's real interesting that the car's made it all the way through life here, still retaining its original engine block. So this engine bay, it's been nicely painted satin black, which back in the day that was real popular to do. Engine runs great, super healthy engine. Let me see if I can get it started here. Yep. It's idling a little high, but sweetheart of an engine, super strong. You can see great oil pressure there. Tack's working. But I believe this car, you know, it's been sitting a little bit. It hasn't really gotten full use, but I just took it for a drive and it's just kind of loosening up nicely as I drive it. So it's probably due just for a little look over and a service. But yeah, really rare car that we have here. 1955 Triumph TR3 smallmouth, early serial numbered car, wire wheels, overdrive, Old English white with red leather trim, black weather equipment, top tonneau and hood stick frame. Very nice older restoration, and it's still keeping up really nicely. Runs and drives excellent, and it's for sale right now on our website, www.kurttannermotorcars.com. You can look at the undercarriage photos, lots of other still photos we have there. There's over 100 pictures, and this car's for sale right now, just in time for the holidays.